Hello, everyone. Welcome into Above My Pay Grade. My name is Eric. Thanks for tuning in. If you could share this video out, really helps out the channel. The beatings will continue until morale improves, especially in California. They keep doubling down on stupid, and unfortunately, this affects the lower and middle class more than anybody else. And that's why you're seeing a mass migration out of California. But not to be deterred, California keeps doubling down on some of the things that are going to hurt their economy and the middle class. And the way they're mitigating that, printing money, printing more and more money. So let's take a look at this story from a local affiliate in California. California ban on big rigs and buses made before 2010 goes into effect in January. Here's what that will mean. Okay, bottom line, you cannot drive a truck, a big rig truck that was made before 2010. How, put yourself in the shoes of a small business owner or somebody that owns one of these trucks from 2010. What are they supposed to do? So you say, okay, sell it to who? They can't drive it either. If they're a local delivery driver and they own a truck, they can't sell it because no one else can use it. They're supposed to take a loss and then go into debt to buy another one. Um, and I love these, God bless them. But these people that are always crying about the sun monster, what makes me doubt their intentions, to save the planet, because we can look at the same data, they can come to a different conclusion. Great. But I say, okay, so if we need a more sustainable form of energy, why isn't nuclear number one? Why isn't that on the table? It's safe, it has nearly zero carbon emissions, but nearly you almost always see this synonymous grift, right? With people who are save the planet. We need electric vehicles, but also we cannot have nuclear. And you got to ask yourself why, because methinks it's not about saving the planet. Because these same people are like, what we need to do to save the planet? Kill capitalism, and we need communism or socialism. Like we need top-down control of the economy. We need ESG scores. We need the government to filter out what business works and what's a good business and what's a bad business. So it's really about the planet, right? Yeah. No, I don't think so. So it says here in the article, large trucks and buses made before 2010 will be prohibited from operating in California roadways. Rule applies to diesel vehicles that weigh at least 14,000 pounds. So just overnight, goodbye, can't drive your truck anymore. So one of the members of the truck union in California said, the use of big rigs in the market is similar to the used big rig market is similar to the used car market right now, unaffordable for many, especially for small and medium trucking businesses. The California truckers would have to buy up 100,000 or sorry, 100% of the used market in the United States to comply with the new rule. So you would imagine that the politicians that make these rules sit around the table and have all these experts, and they're like, "Hey, Mister Trucking Dude, is this feasible?" They don't do that. They literally sit around and say, "Sun monster bad, yucky yucky trucks." That's what it seems like, because what this guy is saying is, just in California alone, in order to comply with this, truck drivers would have to buy up 100% of the used truck market in the United States. There's over 200,000 trucks in California that don't comply with this rule. So if you're one of those people that thinks, hey, inflation's bad, what we need to do is we need more supply. I'm one of those people, right? Do you think this will help with the supply? The answer is no. Okay. And yet they keep doubling down on stupid. And you got to ask yourself, Is this really about saving the planet? I think for some, the answer is yes. But when you ask them, okay, what is your solution? Their solution involves mass human suffering and top down government control to the sun monster. You got to think to yourself, huh, I think your priorities, at the very least, giving you the benefit of the doubt, are way out of whack. And not to be outdone, um, San Francisco, who is on the cutting edge of stupid, is also doing some of the dumbest things. I'm going to read you this headline here. San Francisco launches guaranteed income program for transgender residents. Now, right away, I'm thinking to myself, um, what is the cutoff? What logistically, how does this work? Because been reliably told that transgenderism is can be in your head, like me. It could be a woman or a zebra or whatever. Um, so would I qualify, or do you have to have the appearance? Like, do you have to wear lipstick? I can do that, right? I can put on a little lipstick. Um, maybe tomorrow. But anyways, the guaranteed income for transgender people, or GIFT, is a pilot program that will provide 55 eligible residents with $1,200 per month for 18 months, as well as healthcare and financial coaching. Financial coaching. Um, are those the same people that did the that came up with this idea? Because if they are, they're not going to be very good financial coaches, in my opinion. So, what's my point with all this? Unfortunately, you don't matter, right? A lot of people are like, you know what? We need wiser people who are going to weigh uh, different ideas and be smarter and really care about what the people want. They don't care about you. These green energy folks, in my opinion, don't want. They don't aren't really worried about global warming or climate change. They are worried about control, and that's why the best way to solve climate change is through top-down government control, socialism, communism, what have you. New, better society is just a tool in their toolbox, right? So they will crush you if they need to, and they will need to implement this utopian society. This has gone on every generation. Unfortunately, we have to relearn this lesson that, hey, this is a really bad idea. Unfortunately, you have new people who are born who never had to live with the consequences of communism and socialism and Marxism. They never had to live with those. And so they think, you know what we need to do? We need to retry it. And now you have people who are openly socialists and Marxists and yada yada in politics. And they're trying to implement that through the scary sun monster. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.